The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura! And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Samoa Joe!
It is all about the NXT Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time ever these two have fought.
This is a big money fight anywhere on the globe. The prize is the NXT Championship, the richest in NXT. And the fact that these two just plain can't stand each other makes it all the more interesting.
Samoa Joe, a man who was the master of mind games in his quest to claw the NXT Championship away from Finn Balor, the former champion. Joe's shown his mettle, defended the title in a steel cage, first ever of its kind in NXT's history back in June. The question between these two, does Shinsuke Nakamura respect Samoa Joe?
Absolutely, Shinsuke
Oh, those strikes early from both superstars. Trying to take Joe down to the mat here. Shinsuke trying to out-wrestle Samoa Joe here.
Samoa Joe with an extremely strong Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background.
Early cover there, look for it for a second. No one count from the official.
Nakamura. To answer your earlier question, absolutely Nakamura respects Samoa Joe. Shinsuke Nakamura is as much an artist as he is an assassin. Shinsuke knows exactly how to get into his opponent's brain to do maximum damage before you ever even get in the ring.
Off that interview we saw with Byron Saxton recently on NXT, Samoa Joe consequently respects Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes, without a doubt, Samoa Joe respects Shinsuke because of what Shinsuke's capable of. Joe doesn't like him. Joe feels disrespected and angered, but Joe does not. You don't get to the top of the game without having respect for all of your opponents, especially someone as dangerous as Nakamura.
Joe control the left arm here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Joe in the two-tone, Shinsuke Nakamura in the red. Samoa Joe winning the title back in April in very dramatic fashion. Shinsuke Nakamura said since day one here in NXT, his goal is the NXT title. Shinsuke trying to navigate his way out of this one, and it takes out Samoa Joe.
Fantastic agility by Nakamura.
But once again, Samoa Joe right back on top of Shinsuke. I was trying to go for a cover there, but Joe's just too quick.
These opening few minutes are all you need to know about how much these two competitors respect each other. They can't stand each other, but they have the utmost respect for what each other are capable of.
Shinsuke won the war in the psychological warfare department in the build-up to this match here in Brooklyn. I wonder how deep he is into the mind of the champion. Again, Samoa Joe just too big and strong. Not many competitors like Samoa Joe in the game right now. I don't know if
on the planet Earth, I think is what you're looking for.
I don't know if Shinsuke's experienced a talent like this.
Do you think he cares? Samoa Joe's the champ.
1, 2, 3.
Little unorthodox way to get the hold broken.
Unorthodox and Shinsuke go hand in hand, and now look at Samoa Joe out of the corner.
Quickness on display by Samoa Joe.
Knees to the midsection here from Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style on display here.
2, 3. Let's go. Back it up. Out of the corner, shit. Let's go.
Good vibrations to the champion.
2, 3.
Samoa Joe going to take a moment here outside the ring.
Go, Joe. Get it back in here. Listen up. 1.
Oh, and look at Joe. Joe was trying to bait Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I don't care how strong your mind games are, a right hand to the chin will change everybody's plan.
Oh, right into the apron.
3.
A thud echoing in the chest of Shinsuke Nakamura.
8.
A count of 8 here. Both superstars have to get back into the ring. Count of 9, and Joe takes his time.
Remember, Samoa Joe has champion's advantage. If Samoa Joe gets counted out, he doesn't lose the NXT title.
Absolutely right. I don't think he'd mind much if that was the situation.
This just speaks to the personal vendetta between the two of them. Samoa Joe wants to prove to the NXT universe and everybody else that he is superior to Nakamura.
Oh, it's Joe with the enziguri. That crumpled Shinsuke Nakamura. Joe not even attempting a cover here.
You heard the supremely confident Joe, so you're in the ring with the champ.
This is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. This our main event for the NXT Championship. Shinsuke connects with the right, and here comes Shinsuke. Oh. The knee run across the bridge of the nose. 15,671. Sold out here at the Barclays Center.
Samoa Joe out of the way just in time. Nakamura came down very hard on that left knee. All the way from the apron. Nakamura looking to drop the knee across the back of Joe's neck. Instead, it just found the outside. Here comes Champ.
300 pounds through the air. A count of 3 here. Both men have till the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Watch this. Joe just threw himself at Nakamura. That's that vendetta you talked about.
Purely personal.
7.
Samoa Joe takes offense to the fact that here in the United States,
Hold on a second here into the cover. Hook to the leg, and Nakamura's still in it.
everybody is enamored with the king of strong style. Joe takes a lot of the credit for popularizing strong style here in the United States, and he's got a good claim to the point.
At the same time, Samoa Joe believes he was forced to, quote, jump through hoops to get to the NXT Championship. By a general manager. Oh, and look at Joe. Oh, and Joe once again to the chest. Right there with the elbow drop, now into the cover. Joe thinks he's got Nakamura here, and Shinsuke's still alive.
Samoa Joe just pummeling the king of strong style.
This match has been exactly at the pace that Samoa Joe has wanted it at. Nice and slow as he continues his attack on Nakamura.
Kicks that hard. I mean, I can't believe.
Wait a minute. Looking to tie up Shinsuke.
Look at all the pressure on the shoulder. Joe separating the right arm and the head and neck of Nakamura. All the tension right on that right shoulder of Shinsuke.
Look at that, trying to just bend the right arm out of the socket.
Trying to bend it, he's trying to tear it right out of the socket.
And now look at Nakamura. Nakamura using the long legs, gets to the bottom rope. Joe's got to break the hold.
But a lot of damage was done in that hold. This is a methodical dissection by the NXT champion, Samoa Joe.
Right to the small of the back. Samoa Joe almost defiant here at the Barclays Center. Joe said it coming into this matchup, quote, "I'm coming for Shinsuke's soul." He said he wanted to make an example out of Nakamura here tonight.
Said he was going to beat the respect into Shinsuke, and he's done a pretty good job so far doing that. Whew, his knee strikes wicked.
Oh, it just takes out Nakamura once again to the knee.
Lightning-like speed for a 282-pound man to be able to sweep the legs like that.
Power bomb!
Power.
Looking for a get. Whoa, cover here, Nakamura, and it was Joe that pulled him out of the cover.
Look at this Boston Crab. Samoa Joe's got the grip around the thighs. Even more tension on the back of Nakamura. And
now transitions into a crossface.
Got that STF.
Shinsuke in a bad way here, trying to reach out to the bottom rope here. Was able to moments ago, but can he do it here now against Samoa Joe? And
there's the crossface. Look at this. So smooth, these transitions, each one of them more painful than the last.
Joe locking up the arm nearest the bottom ropes here. Nakamura, what is he gonna do here? Oh, it rolls over into the cover here on the champion kick out. Oh, side of the face. Joe is staggered for a moment.
But the champ is still on both feet. That enziguri bought Nakamura a few moments, if nothing else. These kicks are unbelievable.
Nakamura returning with a set of his own. Came back at Joe with the left. Now both men are down here.
This is a critical moment for Nakamura. Can he beat the count and use it to his advantage? Can he capitalize on downing the champ?
Both up till the count of 10 to get back up to a vertical base here. This is how much the NXT Championship means to these two men. Oh, and down goes Joe. Oh, right, that connected in the throat. And Shinsuke.
Great display of strength by the challenger.
Joe hung up in the corner. Oh, right to the midsection.
All the wind just sent rushing out of the champion. Can Nakamura capitalize?
Nakamura's thinking about the inverted exploder. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull it off here on Joe, and again with the knee. Now Nakamura, oh, caught with the inverted atomic drop. And Joe missed. Joe missed big time. And Nakamura right back on top of the NXT champion.
Nakamura looking for a guillotine, perhaps. He doesn't have, can't see if he has the arm trapped in there.
Joe wisely getting back up to his feet here. Oh, whoa, takes down Samoa Joe.
Just float over. Oh, man. Oh, that knee right to the crown.
Oh, Joe's trying to cover up. There's no protecting yourself in that situation.
Those knees will fracture a skull.
And Joe planting Shinsuke Nakamura.
I know that Joe got as much power behind that as he was looking for, but it was definitely effective enough. We mentioned the few moments of time that Nakamura was bought. Samoa Joe just got him back.
A look in the eyes of the champion.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Thinking about the muscle buster. Thinking about the muscle buster here on Nakamura up at the top rope. Nakamura able to create a little separation. On second rope, there's a kick.
This is about as even as the playing field has been since this match started. Look at this kick. Right to the, oh man, it wasn't like got him in the throat.
Both these men just trying to gather themselves here. This for the NXT Championship here in Brooklyn.
Joe like a Kodiak bear with those paws. Oh my God.
Nakamura got laid out.
Nakamura might be out cold. You better have the referee check on him. Take a look at this left. Bang! We got lariat right on the chin. Turn Shinsuke inside out.
Now Joe. Oh, Joe got caught. Joe caught into an arm breaker.
Now Joe's got his hands locked. Nakamura looking for that arm breaker, but Joe has the hands locked.
Trying to free up those hands, looking for the cross arm breaker here on Samoa Joe.
Nakamura can't hyperextend the elbow as long as Samoa Joe keeps his grip.
Joe just too strong.
Nakamura just hammering on the fingers. Smart strategy.
Whoa. Joe lost his control there for a moment.
Shinsuke's got the triangle, but he can't pass the arm. Shinsuke Nakamura looking for that triangle, but he doesn't have it locked in fully.
Hold on, shoulders are down here. The cover from the champion.
The power of Samoa Joe.
Sitting down on the back here on Shinsuke.
Got that clover leaf locked in. It's a lot of weight, 282 pounds on Nakamura's lower back.
Another submission here from the big Samoan. Now gets to the bottom rope, does Shinsuke.
Does he have the...
I was thinking about the cocaine clutch here, but Shinsuke saw it coming, backed up into the corner. Once again, right back into the clutches of Joe.
Looks like Joe's got it locked in. He's got the...
Shinsuke again able to counter. Oh, good night. Cover this could do it to put away Nakamura. He kicked out.
Joe just raining down the elbows. That's it.
Here it is.
That's it. Coquina clutch is in.
Coquina clutch here on Shinsuke Nakamura. Another submission. Wait a minute. Nakamura's starting to break free here. Look at the leg. Trying to get the leg to the bottom rope here. And Joe could not control it.
Those long legs of Nakamura coming into play, saving the match for Shinsuke because it was all but over.
We have never seen a superstar slip away
Watch
like
this
this.
thing. Oh, God.
And then bam, Shinsuke Nakamura staying alive, but Joe right back on the attack. We have never seen a superstar escape submissions from Joe like we've seen here tonight. Now once again back up top, thinking about the muscle buster. Headbutts back and forth there for a moment. Think about the inverted exploder there. Oh, into a German!
Oh, right on the back of the neck. This is a huge moment for Nakamura. Could he be looking for it?
Joe just threw his hands up.
Joe is in absolute disbelief, as are many of us here. I don't know how Shinsuke kicked out of that one. I don't know how Samoa Joe survived that German suplex.
They're chanting, "This is awesome, this is why." The German suplex right on the back of the head and neck. And then this, Joe, a great counter into the power slam. Looked for a moment like Shinsuke was setting up for the Kinshasa. And now Joe just laying into Shinsuke.
Oh, now Joe's looking to end it all again with the muscle buster.
Oh, and Saguri. Somehow Nakamura still up on that perch. Now for a third time, looking for the muscle buster.
There it is.
Muscle buster connects. Joe's gonna retain the title here. Cover on Nakamura. Shinsuke kicked out.
Disbelief on the face of Samoa Joe with good reason.
Everybody here in the Barclays Center is on their feet. They cannot believe the move that won Joe the title just got kicked out of by Shinsuke.
Yeah, but does Shinsuke even know where he's at this point? It looks like he's been in a car accident. And the champ doesn't seem to be even close to finish.
Now Joe thinking about a second muscle buster. Once again, setting up Shinsuke. Oh, he got it! Kinshasa! Cover on the champion! Oh, so close!
Samoa Joe just kicked out of the Kinshasa.
No man has done that on NXT.
The champ might have a broken jaw. I mean, look at it. But he is still the champion.
Shinsuke's just got to stay on him. Joe's in trouble here. Oh, to the back of the neck.
That's usually the prelude.
Does Shinsuke have one more in him?